What's up, y'all? It's 10 o'clock, no dots, man, and we are finally here. It's gonna be dope because when I go back, I'm gonna be able to bleep that out.
Okay.
But man, I got my man here, man. You wanna introduce yourself to the people, man?
My name is JAMAAL Williams. I'm the owner slash founder of the Dweeb Lifestyle company.
I met you on 420, the best day to ever meet anybody.
Yes, sir.
And we met at the One Love massive event. How was that event for you? That was on 420. How was that event for you?
So first off, actually I met a lot of cool people. I got asked the same question a lot though. It was like, so what does your brand have to do with weed? And I was like, not a whole lot really, but I'm just here to meet folks.
Right.
That was cool to me.
But does it really have to do anything with it? You know what I'm saying? I feel like
that's why I was there.
And that's why we're here today. You know what I'm saying? Like I talked about that event a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was a cool event, but it was real cool meeting you there. So getting away from that, let's talk about Dweeb Life.
Okay.
Tell us about Dweeb Life. Where did it start? Tell us the origin. What ideas sparked? You know what I'm saying? How did that go?
So I got started, I think like my sophomore, junior year of college. Like the pirate belts were really popular, like Jim Jones and Cam and Jules were wearing those. And so I was like, okay, how can I put like a nerdy kind of flip on that? And that's when I came up with like the glasses with the arms folded under it. But the brand name itself, like I was always like I was like a nerd or a geek back in high school. A well-dressed one, I think. But still, I was a nerdy dude. And so that just kind of stuck with me. And then I was like, yo, like, how can I flip that and make it something cool? Then I thought about Dweeb, and then, like most college students, I was pretty broke at the time. Like, I used to eat ramen noodles and toast a lot. And I was like, yo, maybe I can put the two together. And then one day, literally, like, it just clicked. I was like, Dweeb, don't want to ever end up broke. It's like, because I'm broke now, like, I got enough vision to know that, like, this isn't going to be, like, how life is forever.
I love that acronym. Like, I love that acronym.
Thanks,
so, I met you on 420. I bought a shirt from you on 420.
Many thanks.
Listen, I told you my thing is supporting black businesses. You know what I'm saying? And you was a humble dude, and it was just cool. You know what I mean? So a couple days after that might have been the 23rd. The 23rd they had.
420 was a Wednesday.
Yeah. So on the 23rd, I went to National Cannabis Day, and I got hella compliments on my shirt, dude. I got hella compliments on my shirt, and I'm like, I'm gonna do, and I actually got to take a photo with Lisa Renee. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I felt like it sell itself. You know what I mean? I'm attracted to fashion and stuff like that, and you made me feel cool for a second.
I appreciate that, man.
Hey, no problem, man. I love being different. Everybody doesn't have it, but the goal is to get it out there to the people. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to kind of talk to you about being a business owner. You know what I'm saying? What kind of challenges do you deal with? I'm an up and coming photographer.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? One of the tough things is getting people to cling on to your actual product. And like I said, for you, it was like it sold itself, because for a person like me, I love not only like the dweeb, like the word dweeb itself. Like I'm a word dude. Like I have like favorite words, and I have words that I like to say just off of the strength. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fun. So it sold itself. I love the colors, the pop, and everybody loved it. So, like, what's one of the challenges that you deal with outside of your merchandise selling it by itself? I mean, not that that's a problem, but what do you do after that? Like, how do you get yourself out there? How do you get people to kind of fall in Dweeb Life?
That's like the main issue I think I have is like the marketing. It's like generating ideas, and like I got a pretty smooth process for like getting products created. A lot of my customers are like repeat customers, so that's cool. So word of mouth has always been big for me. Instagram is pretty big. But also, I guess like some other just like digital or internet, electronic kind of advertising. Like,
so you said this too. You said one of the biggest things you like doing is face-to-face interaction.
that's what I'm doing more of.
More of.
Historically, I've done
Zero.
Like,
so what's the difference for you? How effective is it?
I'd say, like, it's hard to judge. I guess just like if it helps you move more products. But it is really good for just like networking
and building relationships.
Like this. Like this is something 2 years ago. I don't know if I would have been open to it. Like,
right. Well, then, with that being said, I appreciate the opportunity. You actually make it.
I appreciate the opportunity.
No problem, man. I told you it was all love, man. But like I said, one of the tough things I deal with, like people like the work, but then it's like when it comes to paying for it, you know what I'm saying? It's another thing. So like. You said you kind of grew out of like being an introvert and not talking to people. Like, so what are you doing now outside of like being able to talk to more people and being and networking? Now you said it doesn't really affect as far as the movement of the product.
And no, I said I don't know if it.
Oh, okay.
Like, I haven't had anything new for sale technically since last winter because like I've been going back and forth with the samples trying to get like the cut and sew collection off the ground. So it could very well mean that like these interactions I've had like over the past year or so that they could lead to like more sales. I just haven't put anything new on the website to see.
So people like me are like, I'm even to the point where I want my shirt in a different color just to hurry up and get another Dweeb Life shirt.
Okay.
So how long do you have to wait for the next thing to come out? And do you have anything for sale now?
So I've got like last summer merchandise for sale, and I'm still trying to get rid of that $10 t-shirts. Hit me up.
You can't beat that with a nice stick. I tell you what, let's do something where like if people come, you know what I'm saying, if people come to the Olot and get like a photo shoot just to add to the photo album, I buy the shirt for them.
You don't even gotta do that, man.
But see, it's all about networking and being able to build everything. You know what I'm saying?
To me,
I think that's important.
Write that off. It's like cost to market.
Right. And that's basically what it's all about, man. Is there anything like, so when you in your zone and you coming up with like these ideas and stuff about Dweeb, like my shirt is fucking dope. My shirt is dope. What does that create a space for you? Like how does that go? Do you have music in the background? Do you like something hits you? Like how's that for you?
So really, I hope this doesn't sound too corny.
This is a safe space.
Okay.
This is the tree of trust right here.
So usually like I go to work like during the week, so I don't get a whole lot done during the week. Every now and again I can finish up like some sketches or whatever. But my best ideas come when I have like a cup of coffee at midnight and stay up till just like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I'll just doodle, look at old comic books. I get a lot of inspiration when.
I feel like people get a lot of ideas outside of the 9 to 5.
Yeah. Oh, dude, for sure.
I feel like some of the best ideas come around Batman hours when he comes out.
Right. My man. Yes.
Around Batman hours, right?
Yeah.
So we just did this photo shoot and everything, and I'm kind of excited to push it. You know what I'm saying? I told you stoked about it. I'm telling you, it's gonna look good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, what do you think that we can do better as an entrepreneurial community to like better get like close knit like that? Cause this is all subject, but in the same realm. I just went to a peace rally the other day.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I love seeing people come together, especially black people. I love seeing people come together. But my thing is, why do we wait for devastation to happen? What can we do in that world as far as, you know what I'm saying, violence and all that, and in the business world, especially the business world when it comes to people wanting to spend money, because we talked about it also. We have people that want stuff for free but then want to get paid for stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, how do you kind of deal with that? Like, what advice do you have for people to push out there?
So one, I guess that's a multi-part question. But as far as like the coming together thing, like it's actually just getting out there and doing it. There's a lot of people. I've talked to a lot of people that say that they're all about coming together, but then when it's time to actually get together and do something, it's like they kind of go silent. So the main thing is just like, if you have a plan to do something, just follow through. A lot of people, I guess, don't have really good follow through. Right?
So it's basically more, with you, it's more about execution than actually talking about it.
Yeah.
And I think that's important. I think that's important because even like you said, when I was telling you that I kind of just get up in the morning and I go, it's because I want to. You know what I'm saying? I tell myself the day before, and then the execution. And like half the battle was actually just getting up and just doing it.
Just doing it, yeah. Like,
and a lot of people don't realize that.
Just say, yo, just do it. Just try it. Yeah, that you can't do anything more than that, at least. Like, but you'll never know like what you can or can't do if you're just sitting around talking about it. Like, you gotta get out there.
So I had one. And this was a buddy. This need no serious conversation about.
Lean back in the chair. Hold on.
So one thing that, in defense of people that don't just get up and go like they're supposed to, I feel like a lot of that stuff is definitely mental. So when it comes to like even like working out, when it comes to like wanting to start a business and stuff like that, it's a lot of groundwork. You know what I mean? But some people are kind of sensitive to like all these different industries where they say you can't do this, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, what am I trying to say? As far as the execution, like, getting the message that you shouldn't stop just because somebody tells you to stop.
Oh, okay. So I think I know what you're saying. So, because there can be like, I guess, like other societal things that might be
other rules.
Somebody from,
it's this box where people are like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. No. I for instance, like with my stuff, like, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I feel like you shouldn't shut an idea down until you've tried it. Because like we talking about with the little things in the water, with the noodles, like that was a silly ass idea. But we see those millions.
Nah, you're right, man. I got nothing to say.
Like millions, you know what I'm saying? So, like, do you ever face like times when you get discouraged about what you do?
All the time.
All the time?
And honestly, like my pop said, if you never think about quitting, that means you're not serious about it. Like things, like the struggle is just part of the process. Like, you're supposed to have those low moments. And like, there's a lot to be said for like finding the strength to come out of that low and to keep on grinding anyway. And that's something, I guess I was very fortunate that my parents like instilled that in me. Like,
they say that pressure makes diamonds.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm not gonna let like a bad day or week or a bad release, like, that's not gonna stop me from doing like what I'm trying to do. So.
Did you what's the name? Did you get a chance to catch any of their games with LeBron and Steph Curry?
So I haven't seen any of the Cleveland games. I stopped paying attention for a little while after they beat out OKC.
Oh, right. OKC, man.
But all the memes though, man.
So I saw the memes.
They won't leave my man alone.
Did you see the blowout?
Which one?
The blowout meme?
I'm
gonna post it on here when we edit this video, but it was like Steph Curry was dressed like a girl with his hair out, doing LeBron's hair, and the caption said a straight blowout.
People are so quick with these things.
Hey, dude, it's like the internet is irritating, funny as hell, dude. Like, they don't have nothing else to do, yeah?
It's like the game just went off, and then you get on IG, Twitter.
12 seconds later, dude.
And they've already gone wild.
Alright, what about, how do you feel about Muhammad Ali? Me personally, Muhammad Ali was like my idol. How do you feel about the passing of Muhammad Ali?
I mean,
anything?
He's kind of like not kind of, he's the man's like, I don't know if legend is the right word, but I guess like an icon. Because like, not even just for like the boxing career, but for like the political statement.
Yes.
It's like, yo, we want you to go to war. And he was like, nope, lock me up. Locked him up. And the man was like, yo, like, I gave my time, like, and I still don't agree with it.
Right.
And to me, like, an influential, like, famous black man that was like very outspoken about his beliefs, like that's something that scares a lot of people that don't look like us. And so that's something that's always kind of stuck with me.
So like one of the things that's scary for me, and I won't count Muhammad Ali in this just because, you know what I'm saying, he was a little older. He's still forever an icon. But like I feel like we're losing a lot of our black leaders, you know what I mean? I mean, even down to Prince, you know, Prince was an activist, he spoke out, you know what I mean? And I feel like we're losing them day by day. And it's like seeing this stuff that's going on in the world, you know what I'm saying? Now we're business owners, like now we're trying to maintain what we do while trying to pay attention to what's going on in the world, you know what I mean? That's kind of tough, right?
Yeah.
Kind of hard to bear with. At the same time, trying to make a legacy for ourselves and for our children, man. Yeah. So for like all the nonsense and the violence going on out there, like what do you got to say? What can you say to the people that can kind of help them wake up with a better feeling in the morning?
Like you said, there is a lot going on.
A lot going on. And that's not necessarily your response. Well, it's
I mean, we, like, as people, like,
it's a village.
We have it, yeah. And I think it's easier said than done.
Absolutely.
But, like, you just gotta work together. And I know I don't always do my part in keeping along with that, but it's like, there are enough resources, enough people that, like, there shouldn't be, like, people starving. There shouldn't be kids without homes. There shouldn't be people, like, living in extreme poverty, like, especially in a developed nation like here. And I'm aware of all these problems, but I don't know of, like, a fix other than, like, big groups of people need to come together. Because, like, there's a ton of smart people, like, we should be able to figure this out.
Right. I was about to say so what's your social media information?
Everything is at Dweeb Lifestyle. Facebook.com/Dweeb Lifestyle. That's DWEEB Lifestyle. Instagram also at Dweeb Lifestyle. Twitter at Dweeb Lifestyle. Tumblr, same thing. I'm not on that one too heavy, but I gotta get on Tumblr too, yeah. So thank you for putting my business out there.
Nah,
no problem. Plus Tumblr, like, they let you post some things that might be. Yeah,
right. Which, hey, I'm Team Dweeb Life, so I'm with it, man.
Appreciate it.
So man, I appreciate you coming, man. We're gonna look through these. You know what I'm saying? These photos. Not today. I'm gonna go through.
It's a process.
Yes, man. And because I want to get you right, and I want to make sure everything 1,000. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it,
man. Thank you so much for supporting all that, man. And we're gonna have you back soon.
All right, let's do it.
1 love, 1,000.